Hi YouTube, this is Dana coming to you today celebrating my 4-month anniversary of the Big Chop. A Big Chop in November of 2012. I began in August transitioning. That was my last time I had a relaxer was in August, and I've been 4 months since the Big Chop, and I have to tell you I don't regret it one little bit. I can't say what I won't ever do. What I can say, I don't have any plans to ever relax my hair again. I am in love with my hair. I'm loving the results I've had so far. I've finally come up with a very good regimen that I'm very happy with and that I plan to stick with. I'm getting good results with it, and so I'm ready to share with you what that is. Right now I can tell you that I spent probably the first almost every bit of 4 months coming up with my regimen. Through all of the experimentation, all the failures, I finally came up with a regimen, and it took me almost this entire time to be satisfied and to get my hair in the condition that I am satisfied with and that I can see progress with. So let me tell you what I'm doing right now. I've been doing the curly girl method ever since I began. Ever since my post chop, really, on the entire 4 months. I'm sorry, my big chop. The entire 4 months I've been doing the curly girl method. And with the curly girl method, your daily routine will be you're going to take some sort of botanical conditioner. You're going to rub it through your hair. You're going to then get in the shower and you're going to rinse that out. Then you're going to put the conditioner back in again, that conditioner or a different conditioner, whichever one works for you. And you're going to do your hair in a circular motion and, do it just as if you're shampooing your hair, except you're going to be doing it with a conditioner. Then you're going to rinse that out, and then you're going to put the conditioner in one more time, and you're going to leave it in that time. I do that first thing, and I wash my hair in warm water, and I put the conditioner in, and then on my last time putting the conditioner in, I will turn the water as hot as I would normally do with my regular shower, which is a little bit warmer than I would with my hair. But it's something about just steaming up that shower that helps that conditioner get into your hair and makes it nice and soft. So that's why I do that. And then once I get done with everything else with my shower, I'll rinse the conditioner out of my hair, even though in the Curly Girl handbook it says to leave it in. I don't leave it all in. I rinse it out probably about 80%, and I leave 20% in. That makes it a lot easier for me to work with, and that's going to alleviate any white residue or in your styling. So I wash it out, and then I move to my styling. Of course, when I get the hair out of the shower, my hair is soaking wet. I do not dry it. I don't use anything to dry it. I just move straight to my styling. So this is what I do, and I'm going to share with you. I had to change my mind about one product that I said that I thought was okay, and I didn't particularly like the smell, and I said that in a lot of my previous videos. But I can say without a shadow of a doubt now that this is my staple product that I don't ever foresee discontinue using. And that product is this Tresemme Naturals. If you all have seen my previous videos, you know in the past I've had trouble with my hair being so incredibly dry. And in the beginning, when I first big chopped, this didn't do anything for my hair. However, for some reason I just decided I was going to go back to using it. And when I did, let me tell you, I put this in my hair dry. I use it as my botanical conditioner to put in there first dry. And my hair just melted. It was so soft. It just melted. And so I would do that first, and then I would get in the shower and do my experiments and shower and then go back to using my Carrots or whatever other conditioner I was using at the time. But however, I found that there is absolutely no conditioner for my hair that works for any step of that process better than this conditioner right here. I use it for my pre-poo, I use it for my rinse out conditioner, and I use it for my leave-in conditioner. This is the only conditioner that I use, period, right now. And I feel like, I know other ladies on YouTube have recommended doing other things and using other products in conjunction with this. and that probably may, you know, work for me later on, but right now in the initial stages with my hair being as dry as it was, so this is helping to overcome that dryness. This is what works for me. A lot of people have problems with that product, and they say that it leaves a white residue and all of that, and I'm going to tell you what I do to alleviate that. After I put that in, I forgot my little oil bottle, but I have a little oil bottle. In that oil bottle I have these products. Castor oil, you can see that or not. I have castor oil, and I have olive oil. And that's what I have in my little oil bottle. So when I get out of the shower and my product's 80% rinsed out and 20% left in, then I squirt a little bit of oil in my hands, and I rub it through my hair. And that's just to seal in the moisture. After I do that, I take my spray bottle. In the spray bottle is what I consider my magic potion. And I'm going to tell you what's in here. What's in here is about a third water, about another third of aloe vera juice. This is the aloe vera juice I use. Okay. And a little olive oil, a little castor oil, and a small amount of vegetable glycerin. Okay. So after I have the product in my hair, and I take my little oil bottle and do my oil, then I take my spray bottle and I spray and spray and spray and spray until my hair is completely drenched again. It's not really completely dry anyway because I've just gotten in a shower, but I just spray it until it's completely drenched. And the reason I do that is because when I do that, I don't have any white residue that's left over. It only takes it a few minutes to dry whatever's left, and that white residue is gone out of here. So I don't have to worry about waiting, you know, an hour or 2 or 3 for the white residue to go away, because that spray bottle, that just takes care of it. After I do that, then I'll take my Kiss My Face Upper Management Gel. I'll squirt a little bit in my hand. I'll probably squirt about that much, just a little bit. And then I'm going to put this back in the bottle because I'm not doing my hair right now, but, or maybe not. So then I take castor oil again and mix it up with that, and then I just rub it in my hands, and then I go through my hair and just kind of wake up my curls. I used to do a really aggressive circular motion, but I find now that's really not necessary. Hang on, let me get this off my hands. I find the circular motion is just not necessary anymore. If I just do, like, you know, a little bit of this all over, then it does wake up the curls and my curls begin to clump. And I do that with the gel and the castor oil. Once I do that, if it looks like it's still a little bit white, then I may spray a little bit more of my little concoction here. I may spray a little bit more of that in my hair. But for the most part, after that, I leave it alone. I don't mess with it. If it looks like it may be a little dry, I may do a little oil or a little castor oil and just pat. Because once your curls get kind of in place and set and look the way you want, you really don't want to, you know, mess with it. So if you want to add a little oil or a little spray or whatever, you're just going to pat or mist and then be done with it. So that's my routine. I dry, you know, of course my stuff is still dripping wet, so I keep a towel around my neck just to keep up the excess around my skin and everything while I get ready for work or my day or whatever I'm going to do that day. And so normally by the time I get ready to leave for work or whatever I'm going to do, say in about 30-45 minutes, my hair is about 75% dry. And then it's winter time, I get in my truck, I turn the heat on, and by the time I get to work, it's pretty much dry. So this is kind of what my hair is looking like now, if you can see it, but this is what it's looking like. I'm pretty satisfied with my curls, with the way that it looks. I can definitely tell that my moisture balance is coming around. My moisture levels are increasing, they're coming around, and I'm pretty happy with it. One of the things I want to add is that whenever I was doing all that experimenting with all those various different products before I got my regimen down pat, I began to use this Terressentials hair wash. It's sulfate free. It's not a shampoo. It's a mud wash. And when I put this on my hair after whatever experiment that I've done, because you know we experiment all the time, and in most cases I didn't care for what my hair felt like afterwards. But you can't move on to the next thing or the next experiment because you have all this other crap in your hair. So I will take my Terressentials, cleanse my hair really well. It's going to leave it pretty much drip dry, but your curls are going to be just popping. But you're going to put your moisture back into your hair, and whatever products that you're using, that you're experimenting with, you really will need sort of a clean slate on your hair before you start some new thing. And that's what I did. I usually would try to do one experiment a week, so I would only be doing this once a week. I would strip my hair with whatever stuff I had in it that week, and then I would start brand new with whatever new experiment that I was going to do. Now that I have my regimen down pat, then I'm only going to plan to use that about once a month. And it will clean your hair really well. It smells fantastic, and you'll have a clean slate to start your, to continue or start your regimen. As far as my hair growth, I want to tell you a little bit about, if you notice, I have castor oil in my oil bottle. I have castor oil in my spray bottle. I have castor oil in my gel, and that is what has helped me tremendously with some of the spots that I had when I initially big top 4 months ago. If you will look back at some of my videos, and I'll try to put a picture somewhere around here. When I first big chopped, all of my edges were just thin. They were thin, and it was just ridiculous. But and I didn't even realize that until I actually cut my hair. When I had my relaxer, it just covered up a lot of things that were going on with my hair. But I have castor oil in everything, so that it's always on my hair. And at night I put castor oil on the thin spots I had, like these two thin spots here, and in the very back, you probably can't tell it now, but in the very back there were some thin spots, like at the very back. So I would take the castor oil and put it in those spots and put it there, but it's also incorporated into my other recipes that I use. That castor oil has helped tremendously to fill in those areas that were thin and to assist with my hair growth. I did give myself just a tiny little trim because I think I had a little bit of relaxed ends left that were feeling really rough and not assisting in my hair styles. It made my hairstyles not do right. So once I cut just a tiny bit of the ends off, then my hair began to cooperate with me. So let me show you let's see, where I am as far as hair growth. Let me get a little bit here. Now it's really shrunk, pretty shrunken a lot, but right here is where I am right now. So up here, let's see, let's grab right there, and up top, you see it's, it's going up, it's coming along. I'm pretty satisfied. I don't have any complaints so far. So I hope this helps you. Thank you. Bye-bye.